Okay. Clear deck. Clearing spirit leads first, as always. And then spirit, that is done. Come to you today and seek what is meant, what will not pass us by. And see, thank you, meant for those few, myself, yours, those who choose. Thank you. You may come, let us know what you want us to know. I am open to your messages, whatever they may be. And you don't need things in accordance of anyone else, so things may be different from what people perceive as it's supposed to, but whenever you guide me to do, that'll be I know is truth. Thank you for this day, glorious day. Many blessings to all. Love, be thankful. Giving much gratitude to you and all those who help, those as a light. I wait patiently for what thy plans to be. This is a message for those who accept to receive, for we know not what's to come, but we have a knowing, and we put our full trust in you. I ask you, Spirit, to give me the words to say and the meaning thereof, each thing that you send out. I accept divine timing. Whatever thy will may be, it is done. So I'm gonna fix the camera and be sure the cards. Ooh. It doesn't want to show the cards I see. Sending out. Eventually, yeah. I trust. Okay, Spirit, I'm ready if you're ready. if you have said scheduled appointment, for example, 5 p.m. tonight, and you get there at 5:05, or even if you get there at 4:45, that is that divine time. Now, in your mind, you're thinking, oh, I'm late, you're rushing. Well, you might not be Russian, you might be Asian, or you might be American. It doesn't matter that ethnicity. But you don't want to worry about this time. You do want to do your best in what you plan. Yes, thank you. But accept. And another thing coming through is, let me reword this. There's no need to race, especially, for example, we're driving. There's no reason we have to go over the set speed limit in any situation. Thank you, Spirit. You may want to make it to work on time every day, for an example. Or you're supposed to meet someone at said time, and you told them you would be there. Kind of like me this morning. Thank you, Spirit. And you need to slow down. You need to know that there is no rush. That with you rushing it, it can alter. Example, what happens? Okay, thank you. So, as you're driving to said place, whatever your destiny may be at whatever time, and you're going at steady, the speed limit maybe a few miles under, and this feels good. I know it's comfortable. You don't have that racing heart, but once you start speeding up, going over the speed limit, there's many possibilities of getting into a crash, seeing something that came out of nowhere, and then bang, possibility of something bad can happen. And there's reasons for said signs and speed limits. When we're going downtown, for example, there's pedestrians, there's light after light to be aware of, there's crosswalks, there's businesses, there's a lot of things to be aware about. Sometimes there's constructions to even slow down even more. Now, I don't know if this will help you. It helps me when going through these slower, or going through the pace that we should. we need to also look around, because this helps me when I look around and give the gratitude thereof. So I'm driving. Sometimes you see the sun and you're like, wow, it's a beautiful day. Sometimes when you're driving, you look over to the vehicle next to you and like you give them a smile, and that changes their whole day. Now, I know I kind of got off subject, but I guess the point I'm trying to get across is trust this divine timing, even if you're running behind, even if you're early. Just know that whatever is planned for you will not pass you by. Things that happen that you don't understand, things that you don't want to happen, are also plans that will not pass you by. So, in regards to that, trust the divine not only in time, but wherever you end up, giving gratitude for what may seem good or not. And trust. So, there's one message I say I didn't even need the cards for. Thank you, Spirit. So I am my higher self. I am here to help you. It's the second time I've seen the Strength card without it coming out. I believe there were, I'm not sure actually, but it's the second time I've seen the Strength card. And have strength right now. Be strong in who you believe you are. It might be the same as someone else, it might not. But it's saying have strength within, conquer said sin. Oh, yes, thank you, love. Thank you, Spirit. Trust the divine time. I know you're like, why haven't any cards come out yet? It's okay. If they're meant to, they will. If not, well, I guess it was just whatever I had to say today. We will see. I trust you, universe, that every energy, purpose, being goeth to thy rightful place. All power be from the divine. And may God show us the way, the truth, and the light we need to shine for someone, for everyone. I feel we all need love. And where do we get said love? There was your first question, and there's your first card. Thank you, Spirit. I'm gonna do one last shuffle as it continues. Yeah. Let's find out what said card is. Now, I haven't flipped it over. It looks to me that it's in the reverse. The moon being on top and the sun on the bottom. I don't want to change things. Somebody's weed whacking. Good. It's gonna be a minute before I can flip over the card. Thank you, kind sir, for cleaning things up. Thank you, sir, for doing the work. Thank you. Take care of your body, folks. Take only in what is good for you. It's not easy. I've been struggling with that. The addiction. Cigarettes. It's the hardest. I haven't been able. But I will. I'm making changes slowly, and that's what's gonna get me to be able to stop what is not for my highest good. I thank you. Thank you. If I think of any ways that I haven't thought of already, maybe I'll be able to share how I do it. That's in the future. I'm having cravings right now, so let's see what this card has to say. Oh, the Lord knows that I can turn this card around because I know that it's in the reverse right now, but I don't know if that would be, I feel like that would be better, but I'm just gonna take it for the truth, how it lies. Okay, let's see. The Chariot. The Chariot. Thank you. I guess, I don't know if you just saw how that happened, but they want it in the upright. 244. Thank you. The Chariot. It's beautiful. Things are coming in. God. Thing with God is when God sends something, nothing can stop it. Your chariot awaits, madam. Spirit's so funny. Thank you. A little comical, but a little comical can also be truthful, yeah? Yes. I'm seeing a reel, like the old-fashioned video reels, the circle ones. Ooh, it's also, wow. There's something on your shoulder, a spirit, both sides it seems. One you can see better than the other. My left, their right is of the light. My right, their left, depending on which direction you're facing. Can't say dark, but doesn't bring as much light. Thank you, spirits. The chariot also has come to a stop. So the sun shineth on the good and the bad, I hear. And you stopped next to a stream, a river. And then beyond that stream, there's a wide ocean beyond some grass. And as I continue to see, there also, past that ocean, it's like either a mountain or island or place, and the sun is there waiting, sending lots of love in the light. Thank you. I'm only allowed set time for a video, so we may only get a few cards today, but we'll allow Spirit whatever the divine wants. Thank you. Jeez, they all came in the reverse. 3 cards came out. Thank you. We'll see what needs to be heard. Oh, pardon-moi. Excuse me. Release that air. Yep. So first, Page of Pentacles. Second, Knight of Pentacles. It's like going from the page to the knight. In my mind, I'm like, oh, is it going to be the king or queen next of Pentacles? Most likely the king, but it's your 4 swords. Don't worry, the light is shining over you. There's actually a rainbow shining on you. I've walked through a rainbow, and after I did, it jumped. It went to somewhere else. It was sure a blessing. I remember it to this day. I swear it was over 20 years ago it happened too. But the beauty therein of a rainbow just makes me happy and reminds me of God's promises. That He's promised you. He's promised me. He's promised all, many things. I wouldn't worry about this 4 swords. It's a time of rest. It's kind of like Jesus when he goes up on the cross. This is what I'm receiving. Goes up on the cross and he dies and he has to go lay down to rest. For that was his vessel's time. But be reminded that he was also sent promises and purpose, going through struggle and hate in this plane we live in at this time. But be reminded that he rose again, as so won't we. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. There are others watching over you too, through the rainbow, through the glass, through the window, through the veil. And they see you. They're sending this light. It's a healing light, a reminding light. May it find you. I'm sure it will find who it's supposed to. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, a hard worker, moving up to the Knight of Pentacles, going from one land to a different land, both being beautiful, both having the sun, the light shining in. It's not very easy to see. There's a fog hiding it, but we know that the light's still there, and we trust. We stand next on our path. We start walking with faith, and then we are giving a horse and armor to carry said pinnacle into the world. As I say said pentacle, we all have a different, but you know, whoever knows or hears what that purpose be. I thank you, Spirit, for coming in today, for this is exactly how it was supposed to be. I thank you. I ask that all blessings in light and love go to those according to thy will. Love be with us all. Good day.